All right, listeners, get ready for a deep dive. We're tackling Bitget today,
Yeah, Bitget.
specifically for anyone out there who's, new to crypto.
Yeah, beginners. This one's for the beginners.
Crypto beginners. We're going to keep it simple.
Absolute.
No confusing jargon. We're going to break it all down, plain and simple.
Yeah, so even if you're totally new to crypto,
Brand new.
you can follow along, no problem.
Exactly. So think of Bitget like, I guess, kind of like your go-to shop for all things crypto.
Right.
You can buy, sell, all those digital currencies you hear about.
Exactly, like Bitcoin, Ethereum.
Bitcoin, yeah.
All the big ones.
All the popular ones, Ethereum. So it's like a one-stop shop for all your crypto needs. But, what makes Bitget, stand out?
Right.
There's a bunch of these platforms out there.
There are. It's a crowded space. But Bitget, they've got some cool features.
Okay.
And they're very user-friendly, especially for beginners.
Okay, user-friendly. I like that.
Yeah, think of it like walking into a store and seeing something you like and you just buy it right away. That's spot trading on Bitget. You see a crypto you want, bam, you buy it instantly at the market price.
Okay.
Simple as that.
So I guess that's pretty straightforward. Now, earlier you mentioned something called futures trading.
Ah, yes.
What's that all about?
Okay, so futures trading is a little bit like making a bet
Oh, a bet.
on the future price of a cryptocurrency. Like you're saying, hey, I think Bitcoin's going to be worth a lot more next month, so I'm going to lock in a price to buy it now.
Right.
But like any bet, there's risk. You could win big or...
Or lose big.
Exactly. The price could go the other way.
So maybe not the best for someone just starting out.
Probably not for a complete beginner.
So are there other ways to trade on Bitget
Oh, absolutely.
that are a little more, beginner-friendly?
Definitely.
Feel less risky?
Bitget has this amazing thing called copy trading.
Copy trading. Okay.
It's like having an expert trader, right, showing you the ropes, guiding you.
Holding your hand.
Yeah, hold your hand. And you basically copy their trades.
So you're just mimicking what they're doing
Exactly. So you can learn.
without risking it all.
Yeah, you're not making all the decisions yourself.
It's like having
A mentor.
like a crypto mentor.
Right there on the
I
platform.
like it.
It's a great way to start.
So it's like training wheels mode for crypto trading.
Exactly.
Okay. I like it. And that's not all. You mentioned something about a Bitget Launchpad?
Oh, yes.
What is that?
Now, this is where it gets really interesting.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Imagine you could invest in the next big cryptocurrency before it blows up,
Before everyone knows about it.
before it hits the mainstream. That's Launchpad.
Wow. Okay.
It gives you early access to invest in these brand new projects that could skyrocket in value.
So it's like getting in on the ground floor.
Yeah, exactly.
High risk, high reward.
High risk, high reward, exactly.
That's the crypto motto. But of course, all investments come with risks,
Of course, always.
especially in the crypto world. So, always do your research. Don't invest more than you can afford to lose.
Exactly. You got to be smart about it.
Exactly.
And that's why Bitget offers a bunch of free educational resources.
Oh, okay. That's good.
They've got the Bitget Academy. It's like a crash course in everything crypto.
Okay.
From the basics to more advanced trading strategies. They want to make sure you know what you're doing
Right. Before you jump in.
before you risk your money.
Okay. So that's really reassuring, especially for someone like me,
Yeah,
still trying to, wrap my head around all this.
it can be a lot.
It can be.
There's a lot to learn.
Yeah. Speaking of, how easy is it to actually buy crypto on Bitget?
Oh, super easy.
Okay, good.
They've made it really simple.
Not like, rocket science or something.
No. Buy something online. You can use your credit card, bank transfer, or you can even trade directly with other users on the platform.
Oh, okay. Cool.
So yeah, lots of convenient options.
Okay, so they've got the trading part down, they've got the education covered. But, crypto can feel a little risky.
Yeah, it can.
So what about security? How does Bitget protect my money?
Yeah, security's huge.
Huge.
And Bitget takes it very, very seriously.
Okay, good.
They have a massive $300 million, what they call a protection fund.
300 million.
$300 million.
Wow.
And it acts as a safety net. So if something unexpected happens, a hack or a security breach,
Right.
that fund is there to help protect your investments.
Okay, that makes me feel a little better. So it sounds like Bitget is a pretty global operation.
It is, yeah.
Are they just focused on one particular region, or are they accessible worldwide?
They're expanding globally,
Okay,
making crypto accessible to everyone.
that's great.
For example, they have a dedicated platform for Vietnam called BitEXC.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
So they're really committed to making crypto accessible to everyone,
absolutely, no matter where they
no
are.
matter where they are in the world. And there's more. Oh, there's more. Okay, I'm intrigued.
Bitget has its own cryptocurrency.
Their own? Okay.
It's called BGB, the Bitget token.
The Bitget token, BGB. All right, I'm listening. What's so special about this BGB? Why would I want some?
Well, for one thing, holding BGB gives you some perks on the platform.
Okay, perks. I like perks. What kind of perks are we talking about?
Think discounts on trading fees.
Okay.
The more BGB you hold, the less you pay in fees when you're buying and selling crypto.
So like a VIP thing.
Like VIP treatment, yeah.
I like that. Less fees, more crypto.
Exactly.
All right, what other benefits are there?
You remember that launch pad where you get in early on those new crypto projects?
Yeah.
Holding BGB often gives you priority access.
Oh, so I can get to the front of the line.
You're at the front of the line for those potentially lucrative opportunities.
Okay, starting to see why people would want this BGB.
Yeah, it's a valuable token.
Okay, what else? What else makes this BGB so special?
And here's the big one. BGB holders can earn a share of Bitget's profits.
Wait a minute, a share of the profits?
You heard that right, a share of the profits.
So it's like being a part owner of Bitget.
In a way, yeah. The more BGB you hold, the bigger your share.
That's pretty cool. So not only can I potentially make money from trading, but they can also earn just by holding their token.
Exactly. It's like passive income.
A win-win.
A win-win. And you know what else?
Don't leave me hanging. What else?
They've been burning some of the BGB tokens,
Burning. What do you mean burning?
permanently removing them from circulation.
Okay. Why would they do that? Doesn't that make the token less valuable?
Well, it might seem counterintuitive, but it's actually a strategy to increase the value in the long run.
Okay. How? How does that work?
It's about scarcity. Think of it like a limited edition artwork. The fewer pieces there are, the more valuable each one becomes.
Oh, okay.
So by reducing the supply, they're making the remaining tokens more desirable. It's supply and demand.
Supply and demand. Got it.
Yeah. And this burning strategy has been getting attention from investors. It shows Bitget is serious about making BGB strong.
All right, this is all starting to make sense now. They've got a user-friendly platform, the educational resources, they're focusing on security, and then they have this token with all these benefits.
They've got a lot going on.
Yeah, Bitget is really painting a pretty impressive picture here.
They are.
And you said there's even more.
Oh, yeah.
All right, we'll have to hear about that. But first, a quick break.
It's really great to see a platform, putting their money where their mouth is.
Absolutely.
Making an effort.
Walking the walk.
Yeah, walking the walk.
And speaking of money, sometimes you need a little extra cash.
Right.
But you don't want to sell your crypto.
Yeah, you don't want to cash out.
You believe in it.
Yeah.
You want to hold on to it.
Long term.
Long term. So what do you do?
Well, Bitget, they've got you covered.
Oh, they do?
They have crypto loans.
Crypto loans. Okay.
So imagine this. You really believe in Bitcoin.
Okay.
You want to hold on to it, but you've got an unexpected expense.
Right.
Instead of selling your Bitcoin, you can use it as collateral
Okay.
to borrow another cryptocurrency.
So I can borrow, like, Ethereum
You could borrow Ethereum. You could borrow other cryptocurrencies. It's like a short-term loan.
using my Bitcoin as, like, a guarantee.
Exactly.
So kind of like pawning my Bitcoin.
Yeah, like pawning, but instead of a gold watch, it's digital currency.
Okay, I like that. So it's a loan. Are there, like, interest rates and stuff?
Yeah, there are terms and conditions. You'll have an interest rate and a repayment time.
Okay.
But it's a really clever way to access funds.
Without selling your crypto.
Without selling your crypto, exactly.
That's pretty innovative. But, with all this talk about loans and investing and all that, I can't help but think about security again.
Right.
It's a big deal,
Yeah.
You mentioned the protection fund.
Yeah.
But what other measures do they have to keep our crypto safe?
Well, they've implemented some robust security features,
Okay, good.
like two-factor authentication.
Two-factor. Yeah, I've heard of that.
It's like having a double lock on your door.
Right.
Even if someone gets your password, they can't access your account without that second layer of security.
So it's way harder to hack.
Way harder.
Okay, that's good. That's reassuring.
Yeah, they're really serious about security.
Are there any other security things they do?
Another big one is cold storage.
Cold storage. Okay.
They store the majority of their users' funds offline.
Offline. Okay.
It's like keeping their valuables in a really secure vault
Right.
that's not connected to the internet.
Oh, okay.
So hackers can't get to it.
So it's super secure.
Super secure.
Okay, so offline storage, two-factor authentication.
They've got you covered.
Sounds pretty safe. They've got security, global reach. But are they really making crypto accessible to everyone? What about languages?
That's where their global mindset really comes in. Bitget's platform is available in multiple languages.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And they support currencies from all over the world.
So no matter where you are, you can use Bitget.
Exactly. Breaking down those barriers.
That's awesome. So they're covering all the bases, user-friendliness, security, global access.
It's a whole crypto ecosystem.
And you mentioned partnerships earlier.
Oh, yeah.
Like with Udentis and Lionel Messi.
They're partnering with some big names, some leading companies.
Okay, so it's not just like sports stars.
No, not just sports. They're also partnering with companies like Copper.
Copper. Okay, what is that?
They're a digital asset custody provider.
Digital asset custody. I'm going to need you to break that down for me.
Think of it like a super secure banks for crypto.
Okay.
They provide institutional grade security for large amounts of digital assets.
All right.
So this partnership, it allows Bitget to offer even more security and stability to its users, especially those trading large volumes of crypto.
So they're not just catering to the little guys, the beginners.
They're catering to everyone, the big players too.
Wow, that's impressive.
They want to be the go-to platform for everyone, no matter how much crypto you're trading.
Okay, before we move on, you mentioned something about Bitget Insights earlier.
Oh, yeah.
What is that? Is that like a crystal ball for crypto?
Not quite a crystal ball, but it's a really cool feature.
Okay.
Imagine a place where you can connect with other crypto enthusiasts,
Right.
share ideas, and learn from the pros, from the experienced traders.
Okay.
That's Bitget Insights.
So it's like social media, but for crypto.
You could say that, yeah. It's a social trading platform built right into Bitget.
So I can follow other traders?
You can follow them. You can even copy their strategies automatically.
Wow. So it's like having a bunch of mentors
Yeah, a community of mentors.
right there on the platform.
Sharing their insights.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's a great way to learn.
So they really are trying to make this platform user-friendly and accessible
Absolutely.
to everyone.
Everyone.
They've thought of everything.
They've thought of a lot. And speaking of thinking of everything, remember BGB?
BGB, yeah.
The Bitget token.
The VIP treatment token.
You get the discounts, the priority access.
Right.
But guess what? You can also use BGB as collateral for those crypto loans we were talking about.
Oh, so I can borrow against my BGB.
You can.
Okay, so there's even more utility to holding BGB than I thought.
Oh, yeah, they're constantly expanding its utility.
Okay, so holding BGB is like having a golden ticket to all the best features on Bitget.
It is, and as Bitget grows, the value of BGB is likely to grow with it.
Okay, so this is all very impressive.
It's a lot to take in.
They've got a user-friendly platform, all these educational resources, the security, the token, the global expansion.
And there's one more thing.
Okay, don't leave me hanging. What is it?
They're very committed to transparency.
Transparency, okay.
Which is something you don't always see in crypto.
Yeah, that's true. But what does that mean, transparency in crypto?
It means being open and honest about how the platform operates. And Bitget, they've gone above and beyond to prove they're trustworthy.
Oh, really? How?
They've partnered with a company called Space and Time.
Space and time. Okay. What do they do?
They're a leader in decentralized data warehousing.
Decentralized data warehouse.
Yeah, it's a fancy way of saying they're using the blockchain to make sure all of their data and transactions are verifiable
Okay.
and tamper-proof.
Okay, so like no funny business.
No funny business. It's all out in the open, like a public ledger that everyone can see.
So they're saying, hey, you can check our work.
Exactly.
We're being transparent.
Full transparency. And this level of transparency, it's a game changer in crypto.
Okay.
It builds trust.
Yeah, trust is important,
Essential.
especially in the crypto world.
Absolutely.
It's incredible.
They're setting a new standard
They're not just saying they're transparent, they're proving it.
with technology.
Cutting edge technology. All this talk about Bitget is making me want to open an account right now.
It's exciting stuff.
It is exciting. But before we get ahead of ourselves, let's just take a moment to recap.
Okay, yeah.
What have we learned about Bitget so far?
We've covered a lot. We talked about their trading features,
Right.
the educational resources, security measures, global expansion, the social impact stuff.
Right, with the blockchain for youth and blockchain for initiatives.
Exactly. And of course, the transparency with space and time.
It's a lot.
They're doing a lot.
It's really impressive. You know, we went from being a little lost in the crypto jungle to actually having a good understanding of this platform.
And what they stand for.
Yeah, what they stand for.
Their values.
Yeah,
It's been a true deep dive,
it has.
but there's still more to explore.
Oh, there is.
In our final segment, we'll look at what the future might hold for Bitget
Okay.
and what role they might play in shaping the global crypto landscape.
You know, it's kind of wild to think Bitget has only been around since 2018.
Yeah, it's not that long.
They've done a lot in a short time.
They really have. It's impressive.
That dedicated platform for Vietnam, Bitxi,
Right.
that really stuck with me.
Yeah.
It shows their commitment to, you know,
Global inclusion.
yeah, global inclusion.
They're not just focused on one little corner of the world.
Exactly.
They want everyone to have access.
And all those educational resources,
Yeah.
blockchain youth, blockchain her,
That's a great initiative.
really shows they're thinking about the future.
Definitely. Building a community, not just a platform.
So with all this, what's next for Bitget? Where do they go from here?
Well, that's the exciting part, isn't it?
It is.
They're always innovating, pushing the boundaries.
They're not going to just sit still.
No. I wouldn't be surprised to see them finding even more creative ways to bring blockchain into everyday life.
Ooh, interesting.
Maybe even more mainstream partnerships.
Like beyond Juventus and Messi?
Exactly. Maybe sponsoring the Olympics. Who knows?
That would be huge.
It would, but I think that focus on education and community,
Yeah,
that's going to continue to be key.
makes sense.
The more people understand crypto, the better for everyone.
Well, this deep dive into Bitget,
It's been a
it
journey.
really has. It's been eye-opening.
We've learned so much.
From their platform to their vision, for the future of crypto.
It's clear they're more than just an exchange.
Way more.
They're building a whole ecosystem
Yeah.
for everyone, from beginners to experts.
So, to all our listeners out there, if you're even a little bit curious about crypto,
Bitget's definitely worth checking out.
absolutely.
They have everything you need, resources, opportunities, a whole community.
And remember,
Knowledge is power.
yeah, especially in the crypto world.
So use Bitget's resources, do your own research, and never stop learning.
Maybe you'll be the next crypto success story.
It could happen.
And it all started with this deep dive into Bitget.
That's right.
Thanks for joining us, everyone, and we'll see you next time for another deep dive into the world of blockchain
See you then.
and beyond.